everybody, welcome to another Oddment Shorts video. This one would be Oddment Shorts number 70. Recently I was watching some speed archers, guys that shoot arrow after arrow at a very fast rate. So I thought I'd give it a try myself. Now I have archery experience, but certainly no archery experience in speed shooting. I'm going to start with one arrow knocked on the bow and the rest of the arrows in my quiver and see just how fast I can shoot 6 arrows. So here goes. Well, I'm going to keep practicing at my speed archery skills. It didn't go bad. I most certainly did not shoot as fast as the folks in the video did. So it was fun. Phone dings. That ding, of course, everybody knows that means that somebody's sending you a text or something, right? And sometimes they're good messages and sometimes not so good messages. So when it dings, you know, what's up now? Well, I got a great text from a friend of mine, Eric, and Eric was texting me some pictures that his brother Mark had sent him of his bow fishing setup. He's got a canoe all set up for bow fishing. He's got a bow all set up for bow fishing. He made his own set of lights so he can fish at nighttime with the bow and the canoe. And I wanted to share these pictures with everybody. I don't know all the details of the setup. I've got to investigate it further and perhaps even put together a video about Mark's bow fishing setup and his bow fishing adventures. But I wanted to show it to everybody in this Oddments video because I thought it was way cool. And speaking of Eric, Eric also included a cool picture of his son, and they had gone out on a squirrel hunt the other day, and here's a picture, and I'd like to give a shout out to Eric's son on his squirrel. Fresh banana bread made by our neighbors Don and Cheryl. Thank you, Don and Cheryl. These fall hunting season just started a few days ago with the squirrel season, the fall squirrel season. Very soon, archery for deer and bear will open up, small game hunting, bird hunting, all sorts of hunting will be opening in a few weeks. So I just want to take a couple of minutes to wish everybody, all you hunters out there, a successful and safe season. And I wanted to mention something to some of you new hunters. You know, there's a lot of stuff out there on the internet and on TV about trophy hunting. What is a trophy? Is it a shooter? Is it not a shooter? Whatever. First off, it's everyone's personal choice as to what is a trophy and what their goal is during their hunting season. And I wanted to show everybody something. This is my personal feelings. I'm not putting anybody down who has their own ideas on trophies. This here fan that I've got mounted is a Jake. A Jake, for those of you that don't know, is a smaller turkey. And this one had a small beard on it and not much of a tail feather, right? So why do I got this mounted? I got this mounted because this was probably the hardest turkey I ever harvested. I hunted the entire season, and on the last day of the season, with just a few hours to go, I was very fortunate to get this bird, and to me, this is a trophy. It means a lot to me. I mean, I worked hard for this, and I'm very proud of it. I got it mounted. I got it hanging up in the cabin. Now, this here fan, to many of you, might represent a trophy. I shot this turkey just minutes after the season began on an opening day, and the bird flew down to my calls. I only let out like one call. It flew down, came in full strut, and I harvested this big, mature adult gobbler. And yes, this is a trophy. I'm very proud of this one also. But which one of them is more of a trophy? I'll leave that up to you guys to decide, but they're both trophies in my book. So I just wanted to mention that to some of the younger guys out there and girls that are just starting out hunting. Now, earlier in the year, Poverty Hill Pete, y'all know Poverty Hill Pete, and he wanted to be in more videos, and I've been hiding them, or he's been hiding in a lot of the Oddment short videos, and he's in this video also, but very shortly he's going to be going away for a while. He expressed some concern with trapping season coming up that he did not feel safe around everybody. I told him he had nothing to worry about, but just like Bigfoot and phobia on chainsaws and axes, Poverty Hill Pete has a little concern with the upcoming season. So for a little bit, you probably won't be seeing Poverty Hill Pete. Here's a winter project for everybody. Now I know it's not winter. I know that it's only early fall. But now is the time to collect the materials for your winter project. when you're out in the farmers markets or out, you know, over by a farm stand or whatever, keep an eye out for these birdhouse gourds. Now these have been hanging up in rafters all year, and they're nice and dry. When you buy them at the farmers market, they're going to be green, and you're going to need to tie them and hang them up in a warm, dry spot. But they dry out real nice, and they make excellent canteens. Once they're dried out, those birdhouse gourds that I showed you, once they're dried out, they make excellent canteens. Real simple process to make them. Once they're dry, you cut it off. I cut off the neck on this one, or you don't even have to cut the neck off. You drill a hole in the top of your canteen, and then throw in some pebbles or something like that, and shake it all up and keep shaking it and with the pebbles in there until you get all the seeds out of those. And then you can save the seeds and plant them in your own garden the following spring. But once you get all those seeds out of there, then heat up some beeswax and pour it inside your gourd. Rotate it around to coat the inside of the gourd with the beeswax, and now you got a canteen. And I like these old corn cobs for stops in the canteen. Just put that in there, tie a rope around it, or like this little one here, a little strap, and you got yourself a gourd canteen. But like I said, now is the time to collect the materials for your winter project. Oh, and I almost forgot, so that Dana does not holler at me. I got enough people hollering at me in my life. I'm supposed to mention to please subscribe. So anyhow, please subscribe. As always, thanks for stopping by Poverty Hill and watching the video. Take care till next time, and remember, keep on trucking.